Okay, we have our base object now. We're going to want to go ahead and color it and paint it to get it ready for some renders. How we're going to do that is you're going to go into your Poly Paint tab, and under the Poly Paint tab, you click Colorize. Now the thing about Colorize is you can now paint on your object. How you paint on your object is you make sure you have only RGB selected. You'll probably more than likely have Z-Add selected and not RGB, so you want to turn Z-Add off, turn RGB on, and that means you're just manipulating in the RGB spectrum. I want to see if I have a mask on. I don't have any mask on or anything now, so that's okay. And so what I want to do is I'll go in here and just select my color. We'll do a green for these toxic bubbles, and now I'm going to paint. Now I still have my alpha on, so I'm actually painting with that alpha. I want to turn that off. I want to just do dots, a little bit more controllable for right now. And so we'll go through and just paint on the surface of our object. It's that easy. And we'll go through and add our detail. So I naturally usually choose relatively terrible colors. I really like the 80s, so I'll pull some wildness out of my creativity color palette. But for this one, I'm gonna just try to have things be a little bit dynamic, so each of the details really pop against each other. It's definitely not going to be something you'd want as your company logo, I don't think. So you can paint with masks, and you can set your masks back on and get all your masks working, which is a really good way to do things. I actually deleted my previous mask and didn't save it in a layer, so I'm just going to be going through and doing these green, and then I'll mess with some other stuff too.